Yo, 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 yo. What's up, people? YouTubers, girls and guys, and lovers of anime. What's shaking? So I had to crack my knuckles because I'm getting ready. Ready. Nah, fuck it. I'm playing. Anyway, excuse my French. Anyway. It goes down like this. This is episode 2. Video number 3 of Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere's explanation. Now, just a quick thing. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but I posted all of first season 1's episodes of Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere on YouTube. So you can check it out on YouTube, or you can go to my account, DarkCrow991, search it up on YouTube, and look at all the episodes if you want to. I did that for you guys, so you guys could check it out. In case you guys are too lazy to search for the anime yourself, you can just hit YouTube and check it yourselves. So, yeah, there was a little gift from me to you. So, anyway, let's get to the episode, shall we? Anyway. So, anyway, sorry, I was starting something up. So anyway, yeah, Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere. Hold on a second. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I want to give me a minute here. Lost track of the remote. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, before I got distracted, and you had to see me get up and go get my remote. Anyway, yeah, let's fucking do this. Yeah, episode 2. Pretty much in the beginning of the episode, like, one of the characters that was not shown in the first episode, who are technically one of the main protagonists throughout the rest of the anime, are shown in the beginning of this episode. The girl, now, you don't really know much, or you don't find out much information about this character. You don't know if it's a boy, you don't know if it's a girl, because you get a good look at the character at first, and at first your mind's like, that's a guy, because of the voice, right? It's like, yeah, it must be a guy, but you never know. It could be a girl, it could be a guy, you don't know this. So, anyway, you set that aside, and you're like, alright, let's go. So you're watching it, and then you're like, who the hell is this? And then, so, of course, the character currently being shown in the beginning of the episode goes through a small narration saying how it's just another simple day and just doing things the way I normally do. Life is never going to change. So it's like, yeah. So it's pretty boring, and so you just see some of the stuff and the way that person's normal day goes about, like how much the day goes about. And so, yeah, then out of nowhere you return after the opening, you return back to what happened at the end of the first episode, where you found that same character in the beginning of the second episode lying on the ground from last episode, and then that girl, who happens to be the automated doll, finds that person laying on the ground out cold. So, of course, that character's brought up, and then suddenly narrations go by and da-da-da such and such. So, what? No, I don't. So, okay, so you get through all of this. Yeah, sorry about the interruptions. And you come to the shop. A shop where the automated doll who looks like Horizon, it turns out to be. And so the shop owner's just sitting there talking about how this person's a student council, and how the person needs to get to work, and then you find out the person's name. And so, of course, the person's name is Honda Masazumi. That's the person's name, who you saw at the beginning of the episode. And so the shop owner and Masazumi are just going through having a small little conversation about the student council and Musashi Academy and how the current stuff and how stuff's been going down at the academy and shit like that. So, yeah, it's just nothing but pretty much conversation in the second episode, supposedly. I mean, I'm not going to say there's no action, but there's not much action, apparently. So, yeah, you pretty much, this episode is an information episode. They just throw a whole bunch of information at you. So this is something that you need to take in. The episode may turn out to be boring at first, but this is an episode that you have to look if you want to find out a lot more stuff or realize more stuff. Through the upcoming episodes that come up. So this is a really important episode somewhat, as every other episode is going to be. But this is one of the main ones, since like animes that don't have no action but have nothing but conversation and speech and talk actually display and give out really valuable information, that will help you figure out what's going on throughout the anime in the future. So the shop owner, as they converse, the shop owner is talking to Masuzumi about Aoi Tori and how Masuzumi will figure out more about him if Masuzumi looks into the road known as Remorse Way. Remorse Way. Okay? Sorry. The name is stupid. So, Remorse Way. And Remorse Way is the road where Horizon Ariados as a child was ran over and was killed. So, that place is where people can find out more about Aoi Tori, the main protagonist, if they visit that road and look at what's there. So, and then after all of that's done, you come across the class and a whole bunch of a small class session, and they're talking about they have a small little history class and whatnot. And of course, you know how in class you always have that one girl in the class that doesn't talk, and then the teacher in your class feels need to call on that one student so that since that person doesn't talk. Well, one of the girls in the class known as Suzu. She's like, you can sort of see she's kind of like the Hinata of Naruto somewhat. She's shy, and she doesn't like to talk, and she stutters a lot, and like she's not very fond of speaking in class. So the teacher calls on her to make her throw out a report of what she's got so far. So, and of course, with that in mind, as she's talking, everybody's completely fucking ignoring what she's saying, and they're just doing their own thing. So she's pretty much fucked because everybody's ignoring her while she's trying to explain stuff to the class, the little girl, Shuzu. So the teacher's like, you know what, fuck it, yo, Asama, one of the other girls, one of the main protagonists in the anime, Asama Tomo, she's the girl that you saw in the first episode with the two color eyes, who happens to be the archer. Yeah, the teacher asked her to take over her report for her and read the report for her and shit. Not really any important stuff, but this is actually, the stuff that they explain in class, this is actually small history about the things that happened before the anime even started. This is a small history about it. So you can learn stuff from this. It's another part of important information. So, yeah. This is part 1. I don't want to extend it too far.